what if I told you? The reason you feel behind in life has nothing to do with your choices and everything to do with your conditioning. That the thing you call time isn't real. That every clock, every deadline, every birthday celebration is part of a beautifully constructed illusion. You've been taught to believe that time is constant, that it's a river flowing from birth to death, past to future, sunrise to sunset. But what if I told you the river doesn't exist? What if I told you there is no flow, only this moment? Still here? Then you're ready. But I warn you, this will not be easy to unhear. Once you see the truth, the lie will rot in your mouth forever. Let's begin. Time is not a universal law. It's a human invention, a concept, a system designed not to liberate you, but to control you. The ticking second hand, that's not guidance. That's your leash. We created time to make sense of nature, to plant crops, track seasons, survive. But somewhere along the way, time stopped being a tool and became your master. Now, you don't live your life, you schedule it. You don't breathe, you measure breaths. You don't exist, you perform existence inside someone else's timeline. But here's the twist. The universe doesn't care about your clock. Black holes don't follow appointments. Galaxies aren't punctual. Time bends, warps, slows, stops, according to speed, mass, gravity, even consciousness. And yet, you live like it's rigid. You fear being late. You panic at aging. You obsess over 5-year plans. You sprint toward retirement, only to realize you were never present for the journey. Time owned you. Ask yourself, when was last time you felt truly alive, without checking how long it lasted? They told you to make time, but time can't be made. It can only be surrendered. Every time you chase it, you lose yourself. Every time you worship it, you forget who you are. Here's a brutal truth. Time is not money. Time is not progress. Time is not healing. These are illusions stacked on illusions. You think success is moving fast, but what if fast is just a distraction? Slow down. No, not for self-care, not for rest, but because clarity only lives in the stillness. Time rushes you. Presence roots you. Ever wonder why your greatest ideas come in the shower, in dreams, in silence? It's because those are the few moments when you're not enslaved by the clock. You're not performing. You're just being. But that's dangerous to them, because a present mind is a free mind. You can't sell fear to someone who doesn't fear the future. You can't sell products to someone who isn't rushing to save time. You can't control a soul that isn't watching the clock. The system needs you tired, hungry, afraid of falling behind. That's why everything is urgent. Limited time offer, 3-day sale, early access. You're not buying the product. You're buying the illusion that time is running out. But it's not. You have been convinced that aging is decay. But maybe aging is just the soul collecting wisdom. You've been taught that youth is everything. But what if your real power comes when you stop trying to outrun time and start dancing with it? Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow. There's no calendar, no clock, no deadlines, no reminders, no birthdays, no age, no pressure to be on time. Who are you now? And would you still panic about your career, your goals? Would you still envy others? Or would you finally breathe without guilt? You see, most people don't want freedom. They want permission. Permission to stop. Permission to feel. Permission to live at their own pace. But they wait for someone else to say it's okay. Let me say it for you. It's okay. You are not behind. You are not early. You are exactly where you need to be. Because time doesn't measure worth, presence does. So stop running, walk, breathe, notice the sky, listen to the silence, taste your food slowly, speak like every word matters. Be here, not yesterday, not tomorrow, here. Because the ones who master presence master reality. Here's a question you've never asked yourself. Who benefits from your fear of time? Who gains when you feel too old? Who profits when you rush decisions? Who wins when you think your worth expires after 30, 40, 50? You know the answer. You've been programmed to see life as a race, but there is no finish line. There is no trophy. There is no medal at the end for speed. There is only now, and what you build inside it. Look at children. They don't rush, they play, they explore. They don't say, "I'm wasting time." They say, "Let's do it again." That's who you were before the world injected you with urgency. Before you learned shame for being slow. Before you believed presence was laziness. But laziness isn't resting. Laziness is being too afraid to live without a schedule. You're not tired because of life. You're tired because you've never stopped performing, and every role, employee, partner, friend, achiever, has a time slot, a deadline, a pressure. Let go. I know it's terrifying, because if time is fake, then your excuses are too. If time is not your master, then you're responsible for your own chains. But that's the beginning of real freedom. Start small. Turn your phone off for 1 hour. Watch a sunset without filming it. Eat a meal with no distractions. Sit in silence and let your mind scream. Then watch it go quiet. You'll realize something shocking. The silence isn't empty. It's full of creativity, memory, emotion, clarity. You just couldn't hear it over the ticking. If you've made it this far, I know something in you is waking up. A deeper self, one that doesn't run, one that remembers, one that was never meant to be timed, only expressed. You don't need more time. You need to stop fearing the one you already have. So live slow, love deep, think wide, create without deadlines, and speak without watching the clock. And when someone says you're running out of time, smile, because they don't know. You were never meant to fit inside hours. You were built to stretch across eternities. You are not a calendar. You are not a clock. You are a storm of presence, unfolding in real time. Welcome home. And if this video shook your perception even a little, then don't just like and scroll. Make a decision to live now, not later. To master time by stepping outside it. Subscribe to Philospiral, where we don't teach you how to save time. We teach you how to destroy the illusion of it. Forever, make a decision to live now,